Yeah, top of the world, y'all, man. I'm on one today because I got time today. This is going to be another Kevin Samuels critique and roast. Kevin Samuels dead, y'all know. I know so. I would say fair use, but since he dead and can't get a copyright strike, we ride with it anyway. Let's proceed with the proceedings, and I'm going to react to the video. Come on with it.
You're in a relationship?
I am currently talking to someone. Not in a relationship yet, but I'm actively talking.
And what does he want?
The same things that I want.
What does that mean?
He 100% agrees with everything you agree with, which is where...
That's right. And that's the problem. He agrees with what I agree with, and he's going to put a standard on your ass, and you're going to have to do something about it. And here's the thing. The kind of men that agree with what I agree with tend to make something out of themselves. And that's really the problem. That you have to live with a standard. Because if you're talking to somebody who believes what I believe, then how can you even talk to him? Because he's going to be something. Because he's going to be somebody.
Wait a minute now. I was going to play it all the way through, but I got to stop it right here and got to say this. First of all, if he's not there yet, okay? If he's not there yet, and she said we just talking, that means we just dating. We kind of don't know. Obviously, the brother maybe he don't want to move as fast and got to get his shit together, and maybe she got to get her shit together as a woman. But see, him saying that he gonna put a standard on it. Here's the problem: in order to put the standard on somebody, you have to be the standard. You have to be the standard. Just because guys believe in what Kevin Samuels believe, that don't mean you got a standard. Because case in point, how did Kevin Samuels die? Being a sugar daddy. Yeah. So what is the standard? You died in poor health, which should be a standard. Hypertension, you could have started working out and exercising, but you chose to chase whores and chase fame. Huh? So what's the standard? What these guys believe in? What are they convicted by for that character? You saying he gonna be somebody. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know that, brother. However, if you say he gonna put a standard on you, here's the problem. You have to exercise the standard. You don't know what type of standard he may have. Yeah. He gonna most guys who believe what you believe, but most of them ain't shit. I can tell how they talk. I can tell their conversations. There are corny guys who make a lot of money. So I don't know the standard. I don't care about the standard. You know what I mean? And she said she's just talking to the guy. So obviously she sees something in the guy, but she got to see more. She said, well, what does he want? Well, she don't know what he want. She don't know. Obviously, she young. She young. So, fellas, if you gonna be beating your chest like your dead daddy Kevin Samuels, then you should have a standard or conviction that you live by. So if there's no standard for yourself, how you gonna put a standard on somebody else? Come on with it.
We have thought-provoking conversations.
Because he's going to be somebody.
So I'm not gonna be somebody?
You're going to be his woman at best.
Absolutely not.
Young man, run. Run, young man, run. Feminist, womanist alert. Do yourself, but see, here's the thing.
Wait a minute now. When you say feminist and womanist, well, damn fool. If I was a woman, I would be a womanist. I'm going to be pro-woman because I would be a woman. I'm a man. I am pro-man. And when you say feminist, the literal term for feminist is the equal treatment of females. So there's nothing wrong with being a feminist. Just expect me to treat you equal. Not special, but equal. But guys tend to treat women special because they want to have sex with them. Told that young man to run. Hey man, go and run. Run to where? And get what, sir? Be by yourself? Because she's challenging your intellect? See, I don't worry. See, fellas, and ladies, I don't worry about being challenged. My opinions being challenged. I don't worry about that. Because every challenge you overcome builds trust in the woman to cooperate with your program. Period. But since guys who listen to Kevin Samuels feel as though you should just trust them off the muscle because they got some money and got a good job, you the damn fool. Don't trust them just because they got a lot of money. Now, if you were doing business advice or something like that, take their advice with a grain of salt. Listen. If it's something practical you can put into something you're doing, then you listen. If they can tell you where you went wrong here and where you can improve here, listen. Take the advice. But he telling guys to run and be single. Yeah, go ahead and be single. A woman is feminist, ain't nothing wrong with it. Be his man, be his woman at best. Oh no. Nuh-uh. Because, far as I know, the higher she go is the higher we go. Yeah. So if I'm taking care of the business, and she taking care of the business, and we keeping the main thing, high tide raises our boats. So if she want to go out there and earn her own money to take the pressure off me so we can live our dreams, so be it. Now, is what she values. Does she value her career or value being my woman? But now he talking that bullshit, talking about he gonna be something. Guess what? Today he ain't shit. Yeah, man. Potential is just Japanese for saying you ain't done nothing yet. You ain't done shit yet. That's what potential is, and he want her to go off his potential. Now, while he working towards it, and she see he mean what he say and say what he mean, and only can talk, only thing he can back up, she should stay the course. Trust ain't given, it's earned. But proceed.
Be you, do you. Nothing if you don't mind living by yourself with a bunch of cats.
Well, do feminists live by themselves with a bunch of cats? No. Just like what's the male thing? Feminist, and I don't know what the male thing is. Is it misogynist? No, it's hate with the women. I don't know. So what do dudes do when they die alone? Buy dogs? Yeah, they have dogs. They be in the house for weeks at a time. There's nothing wrong with being a feminist. Nothing wrong with being a feminist. But like I said before, if men were true feminists, then they would treat females equal to males. Adult females equal to adult males. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, you can be that. You can be pro-woman. There's nothing wrong with being pro-woman if you're a woman. There's nothing wrong with being pro-man if you're a man. But it's ironic he said that, because I do think that hooker that he that he popped them Viagra's for and then take the blood pressure medicine to have sex with, I bet she was a feminist. And he had no problem with having a relationship with that woman. But let's proceed with proceedings.
Excuse me?
There's no excuse for you, man.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Nope.
Excuse for what? Oh man, you die in the arms of a hooker. You die in the arms of a hooker, but hey, Kevin, there ain't no excuse for you either. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna continue to do a roast. I mean, a good roast of old Kevin Samuels talking points. Still, he dead. So what? Can't defend himself. So what? Beat him up while he died. I'll kick a man while he down. That's what I do. Or dead. So with that being said, you know what I mean? These videos keep on coming, man. And again, I got to, a woman who has an opinion strikes insecurities in an insecure man. Thanks for y'all time. Talk to y'all later.